It'll be the 26th of June, a Friday.
Friday. Yes. So while we're just
Sorry, today. It'll be out today.
Oh, okay.
Backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Space Engineers.
Anubis lost the intro.
And I'm falling.
You're tickling the air, it looks like. Are the scary things over there? Yep, the scary things are over there. Welcome to 2014.
Yes, that's right. Explain, Boris. What's happening on your screen?
I don't know how to explain this. Sal's work in progress ship is pretending to be in a rodeo. Doing backflips and barrel rolls and things like clipping through each other, and it'd be impressive if someone was actually in control of that ship.
Which one is the work in progress ship?
The big red thing.
Red one.
Okay, I see there's a red go faster.
You don't notice the big red ship? The big
Oh, your
red
factory one.
factory ship? Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't actually show up. Like you must turn the antenna off or something.
I haven't got a beacon or an antenna on it.
Okay.
It had a accident.
I was actually looking for the name, so.
Okay.
And I didn't see one. So yeah, I'm continuing on building this little entry, I guess it's called.
And I'm a glorified spectator for this session.
Okay. So what's our main focus then?
Well, I was going to continue, finishing up on the ports, I guess, and then maybe connect them up, put LCD screens on with the names of each of them, and run the connectors back. That was my plan. I figured that would take quite a while. It's quite a bit of welding.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I can even... Oh, I can kind of place blocks. So I'll go do that very slowly.
Okay. Because I can't... Let me have a look at my sim speed. I'm running at 0.6. So I'm not the best. But yeah, I accept that this is base building, which means that I am not much better for anything other than minion work. I can do ferrying, drilling, welding. You can instruct me to do things, but yeah, you can't really leave me alone to go make something because I'm not really that capable.
Did you manage to get all of the behinds here cleared out for?
Filled out? Well, yeah, I can carry on drilling that stuff.
Yeah, because we need to put the tubes behind here, right? Is that the plan, Boris?
Yeah, there's one more layer, one big wall basically behind that, and then the tubes will be behind that again. So there needs to be space for 2 layers.
Lots of space. Okay. Now I can't use my drilling ship at the moment, can I?
Yeah.
You can. See what happens.
But it keeps on attacking.
We'll see what happens. It might make for a really good videos.
Well, is my ship safe for you, Boris?
I think so.
Because
It doesn't seem to be swinging around.
mine's tame.
What about
Well, you did tame it, so
Yeah.
maybe
See,
that's
that's your guys' problem. You didn't tame your ships.
Yeah, mine are a bit wild, especially that little drilling ship. It's even for me, it's a bit of a beast. What about that digger up there, Boris? Mary's digger.
I didn't even know it was there, so...
So it's not attacking you.
that's
Well,
good.
maybe then I could use Mary's digger.
Just for people watching, we are going to try and get this world running a little bit better. I always knew that it was coming.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, this just happens. This is Space Engineers.
And believe it or not, this is the first time it's happened since we started this new world, so we've had a pretty good run so far. It happened just as we logged in for this.
It's a month and a week now, I think.
Yeah.
With about, well, how many people are on here regularly? There's 13 people capable of being on here, but I think about 4 of them aren't.
6. There's at least 6 of us that are regularly playing, because there's 4 of let me see. Well, Boris, Anubis, me, we're on all the time, and Nordic, who's on more than any of us. Mia, who is on quite often, so that's 5 of us. I know Ace is in and out on occasions.
Yeah, I'm semi-regular.
Yeah. Mary once or twice, but not huge. I think there's 5 of us that are on. Oh, and Minty. Minty's been very active recently.
Yeah. And so Apple and Melon, they don't really play Space Engineers. And there's General Hatchet and Recall, who are unable to currently run the game, basically.
Yeah.
So they're not here. But
although
that's
Apple and Melon might play more if we actually got to building Apple's bachelor pad.
Oh yeah. Well, Apple might play more. I think Melon might have something to say about that.
Maybe. We'll have to make her a bachelorette padette.
All right.
The pad and the padette will make the 2 of them, and they'll be like dueling. They'll be in separate factions.
Yeah, I like this plan.
Well, it was the first suggestion, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it has to happen.
We've got next to nothing here.
Yeah, there's steel plates being made.
Yeah.
About 1 billion of them, I think.
We've got.
When I make steel plates, I make steel plates.
Yeah, but they're not here. They're not like in the cargo container on the base.
Look around. They're still in. I don't know if we have the sorter stuff working on that anymore. Look around. Maybe also the connectors sometimes like to steal everything.
I'll go see. It's just everything. We've got a lot of stuff, but it's all in the ships that keep attacking Boris.
I wonder if anyone watching has seen this. What was the last update? Actually, this is going out in about a week's time, so there'll probably be another update before then.
Before then, yeah.
It was 1 point. I know there was an 8 and an 8 in there. The sun rotation update.
We are currently in 088.
Oh, so I guess right.
Yeah, and this is the sun rotation, and we turned that on, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh no,
not
did
yet.
We?
He said he was going to do it. Mir was going to do it the next time there was a hotfix, which
I think
normally happened on the.
Since...
Yeah, so it should be on, I think. Is it moving? How do we know if it's moving?
I guess we look at it.
I'm looking at it. Nothing seems to be moving.
But it could be set to like 24 hours.
Yeah, true. Okay, Boris, what? You just sit here and look at the sun and tell us if it moves.
The skybox is static, isn't it? So we can kind of measure it against that.
Right.
Right.
And
well, I'll check back next episode and then see if it's moved from there.
Right, and the way it works is the sun actually rotates around the world, right?
Yeah. I don't really know why they're trying to stretch the engine to do things that it clearly isn't designed for, but,
yeah.
But we'll see how that pans
There's
out.
definitely not any performance problems in this game, so it's fine.
Yeah. You can go adding, crazy things.
Anyway, shall I get welding? Is this stuff ready to weld, Boris?
Yes. I have no idea what you're talking about, but yes.
The blocks you just placed.
Yeah, if it's scaffolding, then probably.
Yeah.
I'm stuck. Let me out. There we go. I feel like we're constantly down on this game, but it's still a brilliant game.
Yeah.
It's just frustrating when you like it so much, and then you get to the point where it really starts getting good, and
you can't keep going.
Every time it's a reset. Yeah.
So having your headlamp on really helps with the darkness, but when you get into a seat, you don't get to use your headlamp anymore.
Oh,
so then it gets really dark.
Off the lights.
Let's try that. Let's turn them up.
I just realized I didn't color any of those blocks. I'm going to have to go do them one by one. Because we've already colored. I think I'll just paint over everything and start again. We didn't. I'm assuming you showed Ace around before we started, because he wasn't in the last session.
Oh no, we didn't do. No, I was busy moving ships.
Yeah, we were all trying to do D-leg duty.
Peek around.
So this is a post office. I'm sure it looks like the sort of post office you have where you are.
Of course. Because I go to post offices all the time. I know exactly what they look like.
Hang on, there's heavy armor blocks over there?
Where?
Where?
Yeah, Sal.
Me?
I don't know why they're there, but I won't question it. That's just how it is.
Okay.
Each of these arch things is a connecting spot. So each person will have a place to park their ships, and it'll be theirs. So you can fly your small ship in here and connect it up.
Oh, right. Okay, I know why there's heavy armor blocks there. If I weld this whole thing, there's going to be a black heavy armor S right in the middle of it.
Ah, yes.
That's because I wrote my name on it. And I got...
Yes.
In fact, I keep running out of blocks because of that. So maybe I'll grind down the heavy armor.
so you may wish to pick a spot now, Ace, before they all go.
For what? Oh.
You'll probably never use it, but we're pretending that it will be useful.
Well, it will for me, because I've got the whole thing going on with... I've got to get stuff backwards and forwards.
Yeah, it will be for me too, so I can have my postman pad van on a constant loop from my base to here.
I've negotiated terms with Nordic. So, yes, so we now know how much your purchases have cost, and we shall get those paid for.
Do you remember how much the postman Pat van was? Minty seems to be having real trouble. He's got the worst computer out of us here. So if I'm having trouble, then he will be. And sorry.
Yeah, I've negotiated a flat rate. It was fairly reasonable.
Okay. Yeah, because he's already gotten 2 more jobs from me.
Yeah, I know. Well, it was when we started talking about rates. I asked to. Yeah, we started with a certain price, and then took into consideration that you were going to be a very frequent customer. And then we negotiated a further discount for the fact of our good credit rating, on the grounds that we were a wealthy client. But yeah, we came to an amicable agreement.
That's good. It's a lot of cartoon vehicles to be built.
Yeah, some more requests have been made, right? Like, so you asked for Postman Pat. Mine wasn't really a cartoon vehicle, but there was another one
Yeah,
that was
you
asked
bought
for.
one?
Well,
Yes.
I asked for one, yeah, and but it doesn't seem like Nordic's gonna do it for me. He doesn't like me, so.
What have you?
Did you his video where he was telling you that he was gonna make you his make you the Postman Pat one? He said it a couple of times. It's like, yeah, I'll get around to Anubiz's if I ever get around to it, but I probably won't. That's what he said
Sorry,
in the video.
he stopped talking about me, so I stopped listening.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, okay. Well, that's how you feel.
So right now I've learned that I have to, in order to weld anything, I gotta aim like below the block to weld it.
That sounds fun. I've had that with grinders before, having to aim for the block next to it. And then just getting adjusted to it, and then log in next time and weld everything that I wasn't meant to.
Oh.
I suppose while we're in the first session, when does this episode come out?
1 second. It'll be the 26th of June, a Friday.
Friday. Yes. So while we're just
Sorry, today. It'll be out today.
Oh, okay.
Backwards.
Oh yeah. That's right. I remember we did minimum episodes, didn't we? That was that. Yeah. So I'm going to be absent for the rest of this week from various space engineer things and stuff, other than these next few episodes of Merry Friends, because I'm going to Minecon. So I'll be away for a while, and I haven't mentioned on my channel anywhere that I won't have much up. So I thought I'd take the opportunity here while this is going up fairly soon.
Which week is that?
I go away on Thursday. This Thursday.
How is that possible?
And I come back on the following Tuesday.
Oh, hang on. I think I've read my calendar wrong. July the 3rd.
Oh yeah, because today is not the 26th. So if this goes up on June the 26th, we're in trouble because today is the 28th. And I know we have a few different time travel issues with our series, but that's a real tough push.
Yeah, I just looked at my date on the screen and was trying to work out how I managed to get to that. But I just read the wrong week.
Must be
It was like, Boris says it's today. Okay, that'll do. We'll do it. Today it is.
Oh, no, but it comes out today because that's when people are watching this.
Yes.
So every episode comes out today.
Every episode comes up today. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, illusions of, magic and stuff.
Fourth
You can
wall.
quote me on that.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that on t-shirts.
Illusions of magic and stuff.
Magic things.
Yeah.
I have to start a whole line of clothing, a whole clothing line of shit Boris says. Okay, what is going on here? Oh, never mind. That was from there. I lost some stuff, it seems. They didn't float away, or maybe they did and they just disappeared right away. But I grinded down a hanger block and reset it, and then put it back, and I was missing a bunch of things. I'm like, how is that possible?
Sometimes when you grind things down, did you collect any scrap metal? Because sometimes you don't get everything back.
I didn't see any scrap metal. I mean, the only thing I could think of is that because my inventory was kind of getting on the full side, so maybe I dropped some, but then as soon as they dropped out, they disappeared.
I think it
Indy's
might.
persistent.
He is, isn't he?
I would have given up by now.
What's his speed at? I missed all the messages. What's he been saying?
Connect,
Oh,
disconnect.
he hasn't got in yet.
Oh, he's okay.
I like how you miss the messages even though they're in the middle of the screen.
I'm not. I'm looking through it. It's 3D space, right? I'm looking through to the other side. if it's not like if I'm not focused on it, I completely miss it. Like right now, actually, because you were talking about what's on my forefront, I noticed that my oxygen is low.
That is the end of this episode, though. So, watch Anubiz die in the next episode.
That's right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.